Have you ever wondered where your phone signal actually comes from? Every time you send a text, stream a video, or check your social media, there's a whole invisible network working behind the scenes to keep you connected. Most of us picture cell towers perched on hills or rooftops, sending out signals so we can call, stream, and browse. These towers have been the backbone of our mobile networks for decades, quietly powering our digital lives. But what if the next leap in 5G connectivity doesn't come from the ground at all, but from the sky? Imagine a world where your signal comes from above, reaching you wherever you are. It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening right now. Engineers and scientists are turning this futuristic idea into reality, launching new technology into orbit. Imagine camping deep in a national park or sailing in the middle of the ocean, places where your phone usually says no service. For years, these remote spots have been out of reach for mobile networks. The problem? No towers nearby. Traditional networks just can't reach everywhere, leaving huge gaps in coverage. But that's about to change. Thanks to new breakthroughs, we're on the verge of a connectivity revolution. Engineers are building a new kind of network that beams connectivity from above, using satellites, high-flying drones, and even giant balloons. These technologies are designed to reach places that ground towers simply can't. This is called a non-terrestrial network, or NTN. It's a whole new way of thinking about how we connect. Instead of relying only on ground-based towers, NTN takes our networks to the skies and even into space, creating a new layer of coverage above us. Satellites, drones, and balloons will work together to create a web of connectivity that covers the entire globe. No matter where you are, you'll be within reach. Soon, you could get a 5G signal almost anywhere on Earth, even in the most remote wilderness or far out at sea. The days of no service could soon be over. The next time you see a moving star in the night sky, it might be part of this new sky-high internet. These satellites are quietly working to keep us all connected. This is the start of a truly global 5G network, connecting cities, deserts, oceans, and remote villages alike. No matter where life takes you, the world will be at your fingertips. When we face big challenges, like connecting the world, sometimes the answer is to look up. The sky is no longer the limit, it's the solution. The future of communication isn't just on the ground, it's in the sky above us, opening up new possibilities for everyone, everywhere. Get ready. 5G from the sky is here, and it's about to change the way we connect with the world forever. So, what exactly is a non-terrestrial network, or NTN? Let's break it down. Think of our current networks as roads. Data travels along cables or between towers like cars on highways. But if you go off-road, into the wilderness or out to sea, you lose your connection. NTN is like building a superhighway in the sky, reaching everywhere those ground-based roads can't. It uses satellites, drones, and other flying platforms to send and receive signals. The main parts of the network aren't fixed to the ground, so they can cover huge areas at once. What's new is that these space-based systems are being integrated directly with our everyday 5G networks. Soon, your regular smartphone will seamlessly switch between ground towers and satellites. No bulky satellite phone needed. NTN extends 5G's reach to every person on Earth, filling in the gaps and making global connectivity possible. It's not about replacing towers, but adding a new layer to connect everyone, everywhere. Why not just build more cell towers for better coverage? It's not that simple. Building towers in remote jungles, mountains, or deserts is expensive and logistically tough. A single tower only covers a small area, so vast regions would need thousands, costing a fortune for very few users. Plus, building towers can harm the environment, especially in protected areas. We want to connect people, but also protect nature. That's where NTN shines. A single satellite or high-altitude platform can cover areas the size of countries. Instead of thousands of towers, we launch one object into the sky, bypassing terrain, cost, and environmental impact. NTN is the elegant solution for connecting the hardest-to-reach places. So, what exactly are these cell towers in the sky that everyone's talking about? Imagine being able to connect to the internet or make a call, even when you're far from any city or cell tower. That's the promise of NTN, non-terrestrial networks. NTN uses three main types of platforms, each with its own strengths and purpose in the sky. First, satellites. These are powerful machines orbiting Earth at different altitudes, providing broad, global coverage that can reach even the most remote corners of the planet. Next, high-altitude platforms, or HAPS, solar-powered planes or airships that float in the stratosphere, staying aloft for months at a time. They serve as persistent relays, delivering coverage to entire regions below, especially where ground infrastructure is limited. Then drones, smaller, nimble unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, that fly much lower. They're quick to deploy and provide temporary targeted coverage exactly where it's needed. Drones are perfect for emergencies, like after a hurricane or earthquake, when ground towers are down and people need to reconnect fast. Satellites cover the globe, HAPS offer persistent regional service, and drones deliver rapid, on-demand connectivity for urgent situations. Each platform plays a unique role, working together to create a multi-layered, resilient network in the sky. It's like a team of communication superheroes, each with their own special power, joining forces to keep us connected. By combining these technologies, NTN ensures we can stay connected, no matter what challenges arise on the ground. Whether it's a remote village, a ship at sea, or a disaster zone, NTN brings the signal where it's needed most, bridging the digital divide. The sky is no longer the limit, it's the solution, opening up new possibilities for global communication. This is the future of global connectivity, where everyone, everywhere can be part of the network. And it's already taking flight, transforming the way we connect with each other and the world. How does all this tech actually get a signal to your phone? Let's break it down and make it simple. There are three main players in this story: your phone, the NTN platform up in the sky, and a ground station back on Earth. Each one has a unique role in making sure your messages and calls reach their destination, no matter where you are. Soon, many smartphones will come equipped with special chips and antennas. These let them talk directly to satellites or high-flying drones, not just the usual cell towers. This means you'll be able to connect even in places where there's no traditional coverage. The NTN platform, whether it's a satellite, a HAPS, or a drone, acts like a giant mirror in the sky, catching your signal and bouncing it along to where it needs to go. It can send your data to another user's device, or beam it down to a gateway on the ground, depending on where your message is headed. The gateway is where the magic happens. It connects the Sky network to the regular internet, so your data can travel anywhere in the world. For example, imagine you're hiking on a remote mountain trail and want to call a friend who's relaxing in the city. Even far from cell towers, you're still connected. Your phone sends the signal up to a satellite, which beams it down to a gateway on the ground, and from there, it travels through the city's cell tower to your friend's phone. All of this happens in the blink of an eye, seamlessly connecting even the remotest places to the rest of the world, so you're never truly out of reach. This three-part system, your phone, the NTN platform, and the ground gateway, is the recipe for truly global 5G, making coverage possible almost anywhere. NTN technology is shrinking distances, making the world feel smaller, more accessible, and more connected than ever before. Not all satellites are the same. They live in different neighborhoods or orbits: GEO, MEO, and LEO. GEO, or geostationary orbit, is 22,000 miles up. These satellites appear to hang in one spot in the sky, perfect for TV and wide coverage. Just 3 GEO satellites can cover almost the whole planet. MEO, or medium Earth orbit, is closer, 1,200 to 22,000 miles up. These satellites move across the sky and offer lower latency, great for internet and calls. You need a constellation of MEO satellites for continuous coverage. LEO, or low Earth orbit, is the closest, just 300 to 1,200 miles above us. LEO satellites zip around the Earth in 90 minutes, providing ultra-fast, low-latency connections. This makes LEO ideal for gaming and real-time video calls. To cover the globe, you need hundreds or thousands of LEO satellites working together. Each orbit has its strengths: GEO for coverage, LEO for speed, MEO for balance. Together, they make NTN flexible and powerful. How do satellites handle our data? There are two main methods: bent pipe and regenerative. Bent pipe satellites act like mirrors. They receive your signal, amplify it, and beam it down to a gateway without processing the data. It's simple and robust, perfect for basic connections. Regenerative satellites are much smarter. They decode, clean up, and route your data in space. They can send data directly to another user or to another satellite, making the network more efficient. This reduces delay and boosts quality, especially for real-time communication. Regenerative satellites are the future, acting as intelligent nodes in a vast web. As NTN grows, these smart satellites will make global 5G faster and more reliable. The result? Seamless, high-quality connections anywhere on Earth. The sky is becoming a true extension of our digital world. 5G from space isn't just cool, it's transformative. NTN bridges the digital divide, bringing high-speed internet to billions in rural and developing regions. It unlocks access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities for everyone. In disasters, when ground networks fail, NTN provides instant, resilient backup, helping first responders save lives. Travel and transportation will be revolutionized. Planes, ships, and trains will have fast, reliable connectivity anywhere. For shipping and logistics, it means real-time tracking worldwide. For defense, NTN offers secure, global communication in the toughest environments. From humanitarian aid to global commerce, NTN makes our world safer and more connected. The impact is profound. NTN is changing how we live, work, and help each other. The future of connection is truly global. We've journeyed from the ground to the sky, exploring the world of non-terrestrial networks. NTN is the key to global connectivity, overcoming barriers of terrain, cost, and logistics. With phones talking to platforms in the sky and gateways on the ground, we're building a resilient, equitable network for all. Satellites in GEO, MEO, and LEO, plus smart regenerative tech, are coming together right now. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore, from massive LEO constellations to solar-powered HAPS. The journey into NTN is just starting, and the future of connection is looking up. The sky is no longer the limit, it's our new frontier.